Hello. Oh, it's working today. Hi, how is everyone? How is everyone doing? I have a sore throat again. It's a bit of a problem. Anyway. So today, I figured everybody's bored of Minecraft, everybody's bored of Stardew Valley. I figured, why not start something new that I've never played before? So I went through my Steam library, and I found this game, and it's called RaidersSphere4th, and I don't know anything about it apart from what was on the Steam page. The Steam page was just like, oh, life on Venus. You gotta play as this character, find your long lost father or something. I'm like, okay, sounds alright. It had an anime tag, and it also is simulation. I think you fly in spaceships or something. But you know what? I'm thinking we just gotta give it a go, right? Now, have I? I have. Just gotta make sure I've unmuted myself in Discord so my thing works. Woo! And I guess what I should do is remember to turn my sound on. I hope it's not too loud. And just, I've like gone through everything, but I haven't. Use donkey. Ah, okay. Missile gun, accelerate, brake. This is it's confusing. I don't know what yoing means. Well, you know what? I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll play on easy mode. The second planet in the solar system. Sheesh.
Ah, それでお店の人に私の予約だって言えば受け取れるはずだから。あとはお願いね。
Oh, there's voice acting. That's very cool. So I think this is like a flight simulator, it seems like.
本当にそれでわかるの?
Should I read this? I mean, it already has voice acting, even if it's not in English.
32番エレアサウスラインさん。機体の構造検査が終わりました。3番窓口へどうぞ。次が私の番みたいだから切るね。受け取るのは終わってからでいいでしょ?
Alea. Oh, so she's our sister. I see.
でも忘れないでちょうだいね。
I see.
それでは飛行検査を開始します。最初に駆動系の確認を行います。速度400まで加速してください。
Accelerate your Raider's velocity to 400.
加速ボタンを押してください。キーボードの場合は C キーになります。
I don't remember.
速度400を確認しました。次に200 200まで減速してください。
Ah, I see.
減速しすぎて失速しないでください。スロットルを引くか減速ボタンを押してください。速度200を確認しました。駆動
Okay.
系は合格です。
So the shoulder
次に旋回系
buttons.
を確認します。ディスプレイに表示した青いリングを通過してください。機種を上に向けるには下キーを押してください。機種を下に向けるには上キーを押してください。
Ooh. I understand what kind of game it is now. It's like a flying simulator, right? I've never been very good at these things.
左右キーを押して機体を曲がりたい向きに90度傾けてください。次に下キーで機種を旋回する方向を
I don't
旋
know
回させます。
what key I what do I have set for this? I literally can't figure out. I've pressed every single button. Unless it's like this. Ah! What button is it? Help. Oh my god. I don't think I have keys set for this. Oh no, this is... Unless it's this. It's not this. Oh, not like this. I'm just going to crash the aircraft. Oh, I think I need to set up buttons for that. Because that was a lot. I don't think... Okay, so that... No, 2, 3, 4. I'm out of buttons. Default. I don't know what Z is. Like, what is Z? Does anybody know what Z is on an Xbox controller? Like, what are these buttons? I don't have this many buttons. View change. Radar. Accelerate, brake. I am so confused. I don't know what Z is on a controller. I might be stupid. I'm just gonna start over. I'm struggling already. You know what? It's alright to be scuffed sometimes. I can't figure out the controls, I'm so confused. You're going after your exam, okay? When you get there, tell the clerk that the package is addressed to me and they'll hand it over to you hassle-free. All I had to do is a little name dropping, you sure that's gonna fly?
32番エレアサウスラインさん、機 機体の構造検査が終わりました。3番窓口へどうぞ。
Examining 32 Alea Southland. Your aircraft has been cleared for flight. Please proceed to window 3 to commence your examination.
次が私の番みたいだから切るね。受け取るのは終わってからでいいでしょ。
Gotta go now, sis. So I just gotta grab it afterwards, right?
いいわよ。でも忘れないでちょうだいね。
Yes, and don't you forget about it.
それでは飛行検査を開始します。最初に駆動系の確認を行います。速度400まで加速してください。スロットルを押すか加速ボタンを押してください。キーボードの場合は CT になります。
I figured out the controls now.
次に200まで減速してください。減速しすぎて失速しないでください。スロットルを引くか減速ボタンを押してください。
Down to
キーボードの場
200.
合は V キーになります。速度200を確認しました。駆動系は合格です。次に旋回系を確認します。ディスプレイに表示した青いリングを通過してください。
Flying past through all the
下キーを
rings.
押してください。機種を下に向けるには上キーを押してください。
I wonder if this would be easier to play with the keyboard.
左右に旋回するには左右キーを押して機体を曲がりたい向きに90度傾けてください。次に下キーで機種を旋回する方向に旋回させます。
Ooh. So it's not very sensitive. And it also doesn't turn the other way. Am I the only one confused here? Press the left or right key. Well, that is the left key, and it's certainly not going sideways. So I don't know what to do in this situation. Oh shit, I've skipped the tutorial.
次は火器制御系の確認になります。使用武器の切り替えボタンを押してください。キーボードの場合は S キーです。
No, I keep skipping, I keep pressing the wrong button. Ah, shit.
私に頼まないでよね。私だってごめんなさいね。
Oops.
でも最近武装タイプはどこも受け付けてくれないのだからしょうがないでしょ。変わるのですか。はい。信之さんに変わるわね。
エレア、機体の具合はどうだ。 100% 問題なかっただろ。
一発合格。姉さんからお使い頼まれてるから、それが終わったら帰るね。
I'm sure we passed.
夜になると
寄り道しないで
I
帰
keep
ってくるのよ。
accidentally skipping.
子供じゃあるまいし、いちいちそんなこと言わないでよね。終わったらすぐ帰るから、お昼は2人で食べてて。それじゃ。
Ooh. Why doesn't...
第3管区より NSA へ。モースサイトのエリア境界です。
What is the pause
ゼロ
button?
の2便を引き継ぎます。
What is the pause button? How do I exit to menu so I can try and set my controls again, please?
お昼を食べる時間もなかったんだから。おかえりなさい。話は後で聞くから着陸態勢に入って。雑談はダメよ。はいはい。
Hiyimi struggles moment. Ooh. Wait, hello? Shit, I keep... Hold on.
ずいぶん時間がかかったよね。
I'm literally closing the game and reopening it because my controller is not doing the things that I set it up to do, and I'm a little bit confused about that. So I'm going to try again. Configure. Controller. Key configuration. Weapon change is one of these. Oh, I guess I can... I'm sorry, this is so scuffed. I'm struggling so much. Oh. Oh. Bollocks. So that should be correct now. That should be correct. Yes. For the third time in this stream, third time lucky, hopefully I've got things set up properly. I wasn't sure if which sensitivity I should go for. See, my choices were narrow and wide. And I'm not sure, like, how good that is, you know? You know what, we'll skip. We've seen this like 3 times already. Right, that's much better. This is literally so much better. I figured it out. Ooh. Down to 200, here we are. Fly and pass through all green rooms. Alright, this is a lot more easier this time. So I think it's still really hard to like turn though. Like I understand that the ooh. The whole point is I'm meant to get through all the rings, but it's kind of difficult to do that, right? I want to admit to it, I'm not very good at games that require you to use both of the sticks at once. I'm fucking garbage at it, right? But you know what? That's alright. That's why we play on easy mode, right? So we just have to get through all the rings. I still feel like I'm not turning very fast. This is hard. I'm not. Where the Raiders nose upwards and accelerate to prevent stalling midair. Whee! Loop made. Loop not made! Loop not made! when I'm entirely lost. Okay, there are the loops. Ooh. Oh, this is so difficult, y'all. This is so hard. This is the tutorial. Why am I so bad at this? Alright. Okay, I think we're getting better at it. I think. We just have to make this loop somehow. Ah! Why does my camera keep changing? Oh, I hate the left stick.
あまり速度を上げないでください。
Ooh.
標準速度300で対応お願いします。
I see. Oh, I've been pressing the wrong button. I'm stupid. Woo. Maybe if I played more GTA when I was a kid, I'd be better at this.
R27 ですね。コードも正常です。リンクが確立しました。
Oh my
レー
god.
ダーをご確認ください。左前方に目標登録しました。今通過しました。レーダー表示パネル左後方にマークが表示されています
See
が、
pair targets floating. Oh, that's
次は
water.
右下方に地上物です。黄色と赤のマークが攻撃対象となります。自分より高い位置の目標は
Oh shit, I skipped it by accident. Fucking hell.
書き入れ時計の確認になります。使用武器の切り替えボタンを押してください。キーボードの場合は S キーです。 切り替えを確認しました。
Oh,
次に
it's the Y
ロックオンの確
button.
認を行います。そのまままっすぐ飛行してください。距離600でロックオンします。
No, no.
ロックオンの正常動作を確認しました。次のターゲットは攻撃可能です。距離600以内に近づいてロックオンを確認したらミサイルを発射してください。
I am losing my mind. I can't figure
ミサイ
out.
ルボタンを押してください。キーボード操作の場合、ミサイル発射は Z キーです。
Oh, okay. Confusing as hell.
撃ち漏らした場合は一旦離れて旋回し、戻ってきても構いません。
I can take another shot, but will I make the shot? Sheesh.
ロックオンおよびミ
Okay.
サイルの動作ともに合格です。
We-
次に機銃の射撃の確認をします。
I don't understand the
ま
controls.
ず何も狙わずにその状態のまま射撃してください。機銃ボタンを押してください。キーボード操作の場合、機銃発射は X キーです。次のターゲットは攻撃可能です。距離300以内に近づいて機銃掃射を行ってください。
Oh my god, that's like the fastest we've done one of these.
最後に総合検査を行います。地上と空中の目標をすべて破壊してください。
So we have to destroy all of these? Sheesh. Ah. This is hard. I'm really not cut out for this kind of game, I don't think. Reasons why I would not be very good if I was drafted into the military. Reason number one. This. Woo. Woo. Sheesh. Woo. Okay, we got it. We got it. We can do this. Oh, I can't wait until we get to, like, you know, the part where things start firing back. Sheesh. Okay, and we have more balloons to hit. So, you. Sheesh. Entirely missed it. Entirely missed it. I thought it was gonna lock on, you know? I'm going to crash. Whoopsie.
次は火器制御系の確認になります。使用武器の切り替えボタンを押してください。キーボードの場合は S キーです。切り替えを確認しました。次にロックオンの確認を行います。そのまままっすぐ飛行してください。距離600でロックオンします。
Oh, so it locks on by itself. Right? No, it doesn't. I thought it would. It kind of, that's kind of how it made it sound. Right.
次にロックオンの確認を行います。そのまままっすぐ飛行してください。距離600でロックオンします。ロックオンの正常動作を確認しました。次のターゲットは攻撃可能です。
Open fire on the
距
next
離600以内に
target.
近づいてロックオンを確認したらミサイルを発射してください。
Okay. I'm heading towards next target. We are firing.
キーボード操作の場合、ロックオンおよ
We
び
got
ミ
the
サイルの動
balloon.
作ともに合格です。次に機銃の射撃の確認をします。まず何も狙わずにその状態のまま射撃してください。機銃後、次のターゲットは攻撃可能です。距離300以内に近づいて機銃掃射を行ってください。撃ち漏らした場合は一旦離れて旋回し戻ってきても構いません。
I almost got hit by it, but I didn't. I think that must mean I'm correct, but now I don't know how to. I don't know how to turn around. I'm trying to turn around so I can hit the target. There it is, I see it. I'm supposed to open fire on it. I don't understand. How did I do it the first time?
次は火器制御系の確認になります。使用武器の切り替えボタンを押してください。キーボードの切り替えを確認しました。
Switch to your active
ロッ
armament.
クオンの確認を行います。そのまままっすぐ飛行してください。距離600でロックオンします。
Lock on.
ロックオンの正常動作を確認しました。次のターゲットは攻撃可能です。距離600以内に近づいてロックオンを確認したらミサイルを発射してください。ミサイルボタンを押してください。
Okay. We fired at the target. Let's
ロックオン
go.
およびミサイルの動作ともに合格です。 まず何も狙わずにその状態のまま射撃してください。機銃部次のターゲットは攻撃可能です。
Now can I hit the next target?
機銃操作を行ってください。
Unironically, the most difficult part of the game right here.
撃ち漏らした場合は一旦離れて旋回し戻ってきても構いません。
I don't... Am I stupid? Please, tell me if I'm being stupid. I genuinely feel like I'm being stupid and I can't aim. Right, so I'm gonna fly out and then I'm gonna... Okay, and then I'm going to turn very slowly, speed up a little bit. Okay, and it's back within our sights. We are going to be here for a while. I'm so sorry. No, the other way. No, the other way. Ugh. Alright. Let's turn around again. Yeah. It's gonna be like the one way we'll be able to do this. Take it slowly. Take it slowly. Can we hit the target? Can we hit the target, please? I can't use the right stick at the same time as I'm shooting. It's impossible. What really bothers me is I did this the first time, no problem. Right. Aria, it's so difficult. It's so difficult. I keep crashing into the ocean. This is the tutorial. I need to lock onto this balloon. all I have to do, if I can get past the tutorial, I think that is good enough for me today. I'm flying upside down. Oh. Oh, I need to reorient myself. So we turn in. We just need to turn around. I can't wait until we get to the point where things start shooting back. That's going to be so much struggle. Okay, we're kind of doing it though. Kind of doing it. We just have to get within 600 feet of that, and then I guess we can open fire on that, or we can just shoot a missile. And there is 2 more things. Okay. Oh, I stalled. I stalled. And the last thing is right there. I saw it, okay. So we need to... It's a little low. I wish I could do something about that, but I don't know what the pause button is. We'll have to wait until we get to the... Right. Balloon. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. That should be better. I don't know what that guy said, but I'm sure it wasn't important.
定期検査を私に頼まないでよね。私だって忙しいんだから。
So this is Alea, or Elia. I believe she's like our sister or something. My exam's over now, sis. I really wish you didn't make me go through all these routine airmanship examinations. I'm busy enough as it is.
ごめんなさいね。でも最近武装タイプはどこも受け付けてくれないのだからしょうがないでしょ。変わるのですか？はい。信之さんに変わるわね。
I'm sorry, Alea. I know it's a pain, but there aren't many places that will renew your license to fly rated class fighters without those routine examinations. Huh? You need Alea? Hold on, Alea. I'm putting Uncle Nobuyuki on.
エレア、機体の具合はどうだ？ 100% 問題なかっただろ？
Hey, Alea, how did that fighter hold up? She's a piece of work, ain't she? You could say that. Japanese practice before Japanese class? Yep. You can learn about how to talk as if you were in the military. Which is what I think this game is about.
一発合格。姉さんからお使い頼まれてるから、それが終わったら帰るね。
Yup, and I passed too, thank you very much. I've got an errand to run for Lisa now, so I'll be back later, okay?
夜になると軍の連中がうるさいから早めに帰ってくるようにな。リサに変わるぞ。
Can kind of understand them, you know what? Perfect. Exactly the Japanese that you need to know, right? How to fly a plane. We'll make it a quick run, you hear? The Sentinels of Terror don't play nice with anything airborne after hours. Is back to Lisa now.
寄り道しないで帰ってくるのよ。
Alea, you head straight to the shop and come straight on home, okay?
子供じゃあるまいし、いちいちそんなこと言わないでよね。終わったらすぐ帰るから、お昼は二人で食べてて。それじゃ。
Okay, okay, I got it already. Sheesh. Once is enough, Mum. I'll be back. Mom. How do you say mom? Mum. I don't know, I'm not American. I'll be back later, so you two can get started on lunch without me, okay? So we got past the tutorial.
第三管区より NSA へ。
45 minutes into the stream.
SVN002 便を引き継ぎます。
こちら NSA SVN002 を引き継ぎました。
ただいま。もう夕方だよ。お昼を食べる時間もなかったんだから。
おかえりなさい。話は後で聞くから着陸態勢に入って。雑談はダメよ。
Okay.
はいはい。
Now we have to do a serious mission. Or is this another tutorial? Or are we just flying? I think we're just flying, right? I'm just gonna... land. Okay, I
制
did
限
it.
速度を維持してフライトヤードまで移動してください。管制を終了します。
おかえりなさい。ずい
It
ぶん時
might
間
be
が
all
かかったよね。
tutorials. I wasn't expecting it to be like kind of like a visual novel, but I guess I should have. It just didn't seem to have that vibe. Welcome back, Alea. I guess getting back from the shop took a lot longer than I thought it would. I'm sorry, I don't know how to fly a plane.
戦争が始まるんじゃないかって大変な時にお使い頼まないでよね。
What did you expect? Venus is on the brink of war and you think the Venusian government won't bother to have the Sentinels of Terra set up and guard a bazillion checkpoints?
はい、頼まれてた荷物。
Oh, here's your package. I like the art style of this game.
ありがとう。
It's very cool. Thanks, Alea.
一体なんだそれは。定期検査のおまけか？
What's in the box? A plaque for passing airmanship for the umpteenth time?
お紅茶よ。地球産の高級品。お茶仲間のつてでようやく入手できたのよ。
High quality black tea leaves from Terra. A friend of mine recommended it to me and I just had to get them on order for my tea collection. Tea collection?
姉さんのコレクション増えるばかりだね。
Sis, you've got enough dried leaves in your tea collection to reignite an inactive volcano. Woo.
エリア、帰ってすぐで悪いけれど仕事が入ったわ。後で説明するからご飯食べたら戻ってきて。
That reminds me, Alea. I know you just got back, but a job came in while you were out. When you were out. Eat first and then we'll discuss the job.
で、仕事ってまさか今日これから？
Ah, yes. So many leaves it brought a volcano back from the dead. Don't tell me it's one of those ASAP jobs, is it?
いいえ、明日よ。ただし早朝。それも戦闘任務よ。
Thankfully no, but it needs to be done by tomorrow morning. So it is an ASAP job then? That's literally what ASAP means.
依頼主はシークレット。政府系の機関だそうよ。場所はウリンバ砂漠の資源研究所。そこを占拠しているマフィア系の武装集団を攻撃するための支援をしてほしい。というのが主な内容よ。
The client's associated with the Venusian government and needs an active refinery in the Urimba Desert to become inactive, if you catch my drift. It's currently being operated by a criminal syndicate and the Venusian government wants to run them out of there. Our job is to aid and support the local law enforcement team that will be conducting an on-site raid. Oh my god. It really is a game about the military.
政府系ならば私らみたいなフリードライバーじゃなくて素直に治安軍に頼めばいいんじゃないの？
And we're on Venus. If our client's with the Venusian government, why don't they just put in a request with the Sentinels? Am I saying that right? Sentinels of Terra? I mean, we're small-time contractors compared to an outfit like theirs.
軍用機を飛ばして VMI を刺激したくはないんだろう。あの辺りは軍事境界線が近いからな。
Something about he's very square. I can't explain it. He's just incredibly square. It has to do with the possibility of openly engaging enemy fighters from Venus Material Incorporated, which is something they want to avoid altogether. The refinery's location is almost outside of government jurisdiction, and the last thing they want right now is conflict escalation.
そういうこと。最近こんな仕事ばっかりね。重火器は持っていないと思うけれど、相手がわからない以上、気を抜いてはダメよ。
Uncle's right. Lately, there's been an influx of requests from associates of the Venusian government for third-party intervention. We were informed that the refinery isn't outfitted with any heavy artillery, but don't let that stop you from being cautious.
ノブジ、機体のチューニングだけど、いつものに戻しておいて。
Got it, sis. Oh, and Unk. Could you do me a favor and restore my fighters' hard points and pylons and everything? Kind of looks like Len. The one on the left. So true. I agree. I still can't get over the guy. Like, he really reminds me of a character, and I don't know who. Oh, yeah. Len the pilot. Based on the amount of times I've crashed the plane and presumably died. I can see it. It fits, you know?
そうだな。定期検査用のままだと戦いにくいだろう。リサ、念のため現地の気候データも用意しておいてくれ。
Riplan. Forever in our hearts. Multiple times. Nobuyuki. That's his name. You got it. After all, you're gonna need firepower for this job. An airworthy but unarmed fighter jet ain't much of a fighter without a few explosives. Lisa, do me a favor and check the weather forecast for tomorrow around that vicinity. Ugh. I'm really not good at reading out loud.
分かったわ。用意しておくわね。出発は明日の朝6時よ。4時起きだから早く寝なさい。
I'll get on it right now. Alea, you should get some sleep now so you can be up by 4 a.m. 4 a.m, bruh. Alea's got a difficult life. You're scheduled for takeoff around... scheduled for takeoff at 6 a.m, not around 6 a.m. 6 a.m on the dot. Might as well stay up, so true. Ooh. We've learned how to take off. So are we on Venus right now or are we on Earth? Because this isn't a very Venus looking landscape. Can't get an inch on. Ooh, that's a naughty word. I guess we're taking out the towers. So I'm taking out the towers. Ooh. Tease me when they keep crashing the fighter jets like a dumb of ass. Google Flight Simulator. Yep. Also, isn't that Microsoft Flight Simulator, not Google? Still a tech giant, but you know. I just need to... Oh. Okay, I just need to open fire on that one. I see... Ah! I died.
敵の抵抗が厳しい。支援攻撃を頼む。
F's in chat for Alea, she's
最
dead.
初を攻撃していいわよ。レーダーに追加するわね。
火器コントローラーの動作をチェックしてくれ。ミサイル射程まで接近してロックオンすれば正常だ。
そのまま発射して監視塔を壊しちゃっていいんでしょ？
いいわよ。
I'm going to destroy this military base.
こちら制圧2班。敵が機関砲を持っている。本部から撤退命令が出た。あとは頼んだ。
あとは頼んだって無責任な。
しょうがないでしょ。彼らは軍隊ではないのよ。
Right, I think I'm getting better at controlling this game though. And now I just kind of like need to...
大使塔の破壊を確認。さすがにこれで投降するかしら。
They are now blind as
姉さん
bats.
何か上がってきた。
おばあちね。エリア、応戦できる？
I can't read this text fast enough, I'm so sorry. I was gonna read all the text, but it doesn't stick around long enough for me to do so. Ain't it a good job that these fighter jets have unlimited missiles, right? Yo, $50,000? Yo, we were rolling in it. Wow. I'm not sure the text is supposed to look like that though, with the weird Y's. Anyway. I can't believe we completed a mission. Wow.
カナダの倉庫からある荷物を取ってきてほしいって。
そんなこと自分たちでやればいいのに。
True, why can't we get their own stuff?
このどさくさで行方不明になるわけにはいかないそうだ。
そのまま減速して目の前の滑走路に着陸しなさい。
Oh my god. Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I ascend? Descend?
ソニックヴィーナスタッチダウン。どうすればいいの？
近くに倉庫があるでしょ。無人のはずだから中に入ってちょうだい。部屋に入って右側の白い棚 TAF0140
Should be located on the
たく
shelves.
さんあってどれが
Do I
欲し
have
い
to
ものなのか。
find this or will it do it automatically?
0140だっけ？
そうよ TAF の急いでトラックがそちらに向かっているわ。
Oh no, the suspicious
だ
truck.
から嫌だって言ったのに。
Not the suspicious truck.
0140あったこれね。
トラックが倉庫の裏まで来ているわ。急いで。
Whee. They can't catch me.
空まで逃げれば連中の手出しはできないからな。
Even on Venus, trucks can't chase after you when you're
だからこういう
airborne.
突発任務はやめてって言ってるのに。
お疲れ様。ぐちぐち言わないの。そのまま帰還しなさい。
It's just me and my van.
その付近には軍事境界線があるわ。不審に思われないように高度を上げてまっすぐ飛んでね。
しかも武装しとるからな。捕まったら面倒なこと
Skyrim's
に。
loading screen tip. Does that game have
エリア
like the stupid pointless tips that are just like why? Why would you think I need to know
ベッ
this?
キー
撃ってきたぞ。逃げろ。
こちらノースサイド所属ソニックヴィーナス機体との交戦の意思なし。
There is so much happening.
エマージェンシーリンマ砂漠 C32 エリアで武装 R に襲われています。救援をお願いします。
姉さん一体こいつら何者？
わからないわ。救援が来るまで持ちこたえて。VM セキュリティサービスです。
It has the best ones. You'll have to give me some examples. All I can think when you say loading screen tips is that like image of SpongeBob where it's like, remember, licking doorknobs is illegal on other planets.
保護したい。高度を下げてくれ。
到着したわよ。
このままだとまずいぞ。ウーマイと治安軍が交戦してしまう。
あ、一機落ちた。治安軍の機体かも。
いい？逃げるタイミングを見つけたらすぐに逃げなさい。北方向レーダーに追加したわよ。
北西から2個中隊が接近している。高度がわからんな。
多分治安軍よ。エリア、巻き込まれないうちに早く離れなさい。
I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Am I following this like arrow, I think? Woo. Northwest.
この混戦の状況で一人だけ逃げるのは無理そうなんだけど。
レーダーを見て先ほどの2機を撃墜しなさい。流れ弾に当たらないように気をつけてね。
I am incredibly confused. I want to shoot these guys down for the fun of it. Oh, I missed. Eat an ingredient to learn its properties. Who cares if it's poisonous? Eat it anyway. People, when they find mushrooms in the woods, be like... Now this would be an awful time to stall my plane. When I say I'm confused, I really am confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't think I'm supposed to be shooting at them. I guess I'll find out in 7 minutes when I fail. I think I'm learning that I could never fly a plane. Sheesh. I swear, I was supposed to be escaping, but flying off in directions doesn't seem to be doing anything. Ooh-wee. Oh, I'm going to crash. Sheesh. Please repeat the mission.
不審に思われないように高度を上げてまっすぐ飛んでね。
しかも武装しとるからな。捕まったら面倒なことに。
Otherwise, see.
エリア、レーダーを見なさい。一時方向
I needed the mission criteria again.
持ってきたぞ。見ろ。
こちらノースサイド所属ソニックビーナス。機体との交戦の意思なし。機体との交戦の意思なし。
エマージェンシー、シリマ砂漠 C32 エリアで武装 R に襲われています。救援をお願いします。
姉さん、一体こいつら何者？
わからないわ。救援が来るまで持ちこたえて。VM セキュリティサービスです。緊急信号を送ったのはあなたですか？はい、R27が私たちです。識別コードは SVN1。
こちら国連治安維持軍近西南部航空隊だ。緊急信号を受信した。保護したい。高度を下げてくれ。
救援隊が到着したわよ。
このままだとまずいぞ。ウーマイと治安軍が交
Oh,
戦してし
I
まう。
see.
あ、一機落ちた。治安軍の機体かも。
いい？逃げるタイミングを見つけたらすぐに逃げなさい。北方向レーダーに追加したわよ。
北西から2個中隊が接近している。高度がわからんな。
多分治安軍よ。エリア、巻き込まれないうちに早く離れなさい。
So I do just keep flying north, I guess. Is that what he wants me to do? I'm gonna assume so. Low
先端
altitude?
区域からの離脱を確認。直進ルートで帰還しなさい。
Okay. That is what we were supposed to do. It seems that I was a little bit stupid before. Anyway, let's continue the story.
ソニック・ヴィーナス着陸ルートへ入ります。あれ姉さん聞こえてるの？まあいいや、降りるね。
We are landing. We are landing. You know this game has like support for Oculus Rift and stuff, right? Can you imagine playing this in VR? I think I would actually vomit. Jeez.
ただいま。管制塔から誰も落としなかったんだけど、姉さんは何してるの？
I don't know, like VR, it just looks like the worst thing ever. Like, in concept it's cool, but I feel like just, you know, having a screen that close. His head flat. Do you remember the guy from, was it Tell Me Why, who had like the really flat hair? And we were all like dunking on him for his very flat hair. Because it was shiny. Reminds me of him. He's been reminding me of some guy the whole time and I just can't remember who. Anyway, I'm gonna read this line. I'm back, Unk. Where's Lisa and why isn't she in the control tower? Nobody was around to follow voice procedure except yours truly.
エレア、ニュースを見てみろ。大変なことになってるぞ。
We'll take a good gander at the gossip on the tube. We're in a hot mess. Unk. Yep. That sounds like some... Sounds like, you know... like a weird localization thing, like some... Because obviously it was originally Japanese. It sounds like they've like taken some kind of like... I can't think of the word that I'm trying to think of, but then like in translation it didn't go very well because nobody says unk. That's that Vocaloid bitch. You know what? So true. That is Anon. Is that her? The one with the short hair? Or is she Canon? Canon. Anon. I know what you mean though. The other one looks like Len. We've already established the other one is Len.
引き続きウリンバ砂漠で発生した国連治安維持軍とヴィーナスマテリアリ社の軍事衝突のニュースをお伝えします。
Oh. I'm so confused as to what you mean then. I'm sorry. Oh, we have to do the reporter now. And now we bring you an update to an early report of a skirmish that took place today in the Orimba Desert between the Sentinels of Terra and Venus Material Incorporated. Uns. Me when I still have no idea what's going on.
本日ウリンバ砂漠中央部の武装規制区において現地時間午前9時頃国連治安維持軍と VMI ヴィーナスマテリアリ社の戦闘用小型航空機同士で銃撃戦が発生しました。
Earlier today, the airspace over a demilitarized zone of the Orimba Desert became the site of a fierce firefight between fighter aircraft belonging to the Sentinels of Terra and Virgin Media International.
双方に死傷者が発生している模様です。
It's not Virgin Media International. I'm sorry. Don't take that seriously. Virgin Media is not in this game. Thank God, because then it might not work, you know. Oh, he's an Utai. Okay. I don't know many of them, so that's on me. I don't really listen to Utaitis. My bad. I don't know any of them apart from like Jubiphonic, and that's it. We have just now learned that both sides suffered severe casualties from the skirmish.
軍広報官は事実関係を含めて調査中であり、現時点でコメントできないとする一方、ヴィーナスマテリアリ社広報室は声明を発表し、
Sentinels of Terra, which are the peacekeeping branch of the United Territories of Terra UTT on Venus, have issued a statement regarding the incident. We are currently investigating the events leading up to the skirmish and cannot offer a comment at this time.
これは民間企業に対する理不尽な軍事制裁であり、非武装協定は相手より一方的に破棄されたと述べ、報復攻撃も辞さない構えです。
Venus Material Inc. Operated. I don't know why I said it like that. Has voiced their displeasure in a statement regarding the skirmish. They've completely disregarded the defined and agreed upon demilitarized zone by deliberately opening fire on civilian aircraft and our affiliated emergency service people. This is unjustifiable use of military force against our corporation, and we will have retribution for this injustice.
これに対し、地球の北アフリカ連合
sounds like they turned off the
最
TV.
悪のパターンだ。全面戦争が始まりかねないぞ。
Shitstorm confirmed. There's going to be a full-scale war on Venusian soil.
もしかして私が原因？
I wouldn't happen to be the cause, would I? Alea, you fucked up.
お前の責任ではない。しかし消せないのがお前を襲ったあの2機だ。結局目的がわからんままだ。
It ain't even remotely your fault. What I want to know is why those two bogies began shooting at you. They didn't even have the common courtesy to... They didn't even have the common courtesy to share their motive with us.
それに情報が広がるのが早すぎる。砂漠の真ん中よ。一体誰が見ていたっていうの？
That's the girl that looks like Len. And what I want to know is how the media caught wind of this so fast. Who the hell was hiding out in the middle of a goddamn desert waiting for Sentinel and VMI fighters to start shooting each other out of the sky? I don't think they started shooting each other on purpose. I think there was a miscommunication. Who knows? I think it's supposed to be like some fancy kind of like hairstyle. It's like it's that Venus culture. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't.
姉さん、どこ行ってたの？
Oh my god. That face. Oh sis, where were you?
重要参考人として軍から出頭命令が出てな。それにしても早く帰ってこれたな。
The Sentinels of Terra called her in as a key witness for testimony regarding the events that led up to the incident. You must have given them some compelling information for them to let you off the hook so quick. So true.
今は管制士を相手にするほど暇じゃないみたいよ。結論を単刀直入に言われたわ。身柄の拘束を避けたいなら専属の軍事ドライバーになることですって。エレア、あなたのことよ。
I already said this before, but now you're here, Shrine. What do you think of the art style of this game? Because I think it absolutely bangs. I think this art style is so good. And also, I really like Lisa. I think she's pretty. Thankfully, they didn't have time to read me the riot act, but they came up with a pretty simple resolution on the spot for our role in the incident: conscription. Meaning as of now, we are no longer freelance contractors, but enlisted and active service members of the Sentinels of Terra. It's kind of like the game with the gay bitch in it. Bravely Default? I have never played Bravely Default. I will have to check that out. If it's got a gay bitch in it, you know.
有事条項か。本当に使われる日が来るとはな。
And here comes that accursed conscription clause. Never thought I'd live to see the day it'd be enforced.
それ、聞き覚えがあるんだけど、なんだっけ?
Why does that term sound so familiar? I could have sworn I've heard it somewhere before.
ライセンスブックの有事条項のことだ。重火器を保有する許可を得られる代わりに、有事の際は指示に従えという、あれだよ。
It was hidden away under the clauses and conditions in the little book you received with your license. It dictates that you can receive a license to fly R-class aircraft only on the condition that you agree to be subjected to conscription into the Sentinels of Terror during wartime. Sheesh, there's a war.
軍の部隊とドンパチやって今さら知らんぷりというわけにもいかないでしょ。それとも3人揃って基地の塀の中で暮らす？
Given the fact that all Raider class aircraft are armed fighter jets, the Sentinels just bagged a bunch of recruits aside from ourselves. Look at the bright side, guys. Considering the fact that we indirectly contributed to conflict escalation, they let us off pretty light.
それは嫌だぞ。
Atta girl. Atta girl, Lisa.
拒否してもしょうがないってことね。別にいいんじゃない？今までと大して変わらないんでしょ？
Ditto Wonk. I don't think any of us would enjoy serving a life sentence next to an inactive volcano. I'm actually okay with this. It'll be like every job we've done so far except for the fact that we don't get to charge. I wonder why that Streamlabs message has an angled bracket in it.
そうね。それに一つ考えがあるのよ。軍の情報に近づけるからおじさん、つまりあなたのお父さんの情報が探れるかもしれない。だからこの話にはメリットもあるということなのよ。
There's actually a silver lining behind this whole arrangement, believe it or not. Now that we're members of the Sentinels, we could technically dig around for sensitive, perhaps even confidential information regarding your father's disappearance, Alea. The Sentinels of Terror are the best starting point we have to dig around for intel pertaining to George Southline. George.
そもそもジョージが消息を絶ったこと自体が軍事機密扱いだったからな。専属ドライバーならそう怪しまれずに調査できるということか。
Lisa's right. They're even less likely to be suspicious of us since we're part of their organization. And besides, the Sentinels always did treat their top pilot's disappearance as a top secret matter. Ooh.
エリアがこの仕事を始めたのもお父さんの情報収集が目的だったのでしょ。だからこの話を拒否する理由はないのよ。
Alea, you started down on this path and became a pilot in order to piece together Uncle George's disappearance, right? Then just focus on gathering all the intel you can on your long-lost father. Oh, so they're cousins, not sisters. Okay.
決まりね。でも本当に大丈夫かな？
Alright already. Sheesh. But what if we get caught?
安心しなさい。
I can't help it.
本
It's
当に危
funny.
ないと
It's
判断
funny
した
to
ら
me.
何と言われても出撃拒否するから、私の判断力を信じなさい。
Hello? If you can trust me with your life in the air, you can trust my judgment while we're grounded. Besides, if the possibility of getting caught was anywhere near high, then I wouldn't have bothered to bring this up at all.
それが一番心配なんだけど。
So what you're actually saying is that there's a 50% chance of failure?
確かに。
And you trust her with your life, Alea?
どういうことかしら。
Uncle, what's that supposed to mean? Is this game auto-saving or do I have to save it myself?
早速出撃命令がやってきたわ。 内容はこれを見てもらうのが早いわね。
Not a day later, and the Sentinels are already deploying us for combat. If you want to get straight into the details, then I suggest watching this mission briefing.
おはようございます。国連治安維持軍南方面司令部です。出撃要請とその内容をご連絡します。
Okay, I'm kind of invested in the story right now. Good morning, we are the Sentinels of Terra and I am the commander of the Aphrodite Terra Command Center. Here are the details of your deployments.
レトン平野の物流ターミナルが VMI の戦車部隊に攻撃を受け占拠されました。物流ターミナルは陸上交通の要所ともなっており、早急な治安正常化が必要です。
I gotta wait for the voice actor to finish their lines, you know, it's just polite. The logistics terminal at the Reton Plain has been captured by a VMI ground force comprised solely of tanks. The terminal itself is vital to the transportation of goods and is essential to the Venusian economy. Ugh, I can't read. Therefore, it is imperative that we take back this terminal as soon as possible.
そのため、付近に展開中の戦車及び対空砲の部隊を攻撃してください。複数の戦闘型 R も確認されていますので注意願います。
Your main objective is to disable and destroy the anti-air batteries and the tank company deployed throughout the area. We have also confirmed the presence of a VMI Raider-class fighter squadron as well, so exercise extreme caution.
本攻撃は方面軍より1小隊及び招集をかけた専属ドライバー3名により実施されます。
You will be deployed as part of a small squadron, along with 2 of the drivers who will be dedicated to disabling the enemy's air and ground defenses.
軍の小隊がターミナル中央部の敵勢力を攻撃しますので、ドライバーの皆様には付近の下方への攻撃と航空優勢の確保をお願いいたします。
While our forces engage the enemy stronghold located around the central division of the terminal, we are counting on your squadron to establish air supremacy, which is the key to our victory. Godspeed. Godspeed. Oh my god, I've never heard that be used in actual content before. I thought that was just like a meme term. It's an actual term. Okay. Are we up to speed? I guess we are.
昨日も今日だぞ。ターミナルを襲うタイミングが良すぎるな。
VMI really meant it when they promised retribution. I never thought they'd knock a whole terminal overnight though.
以前から準備していたのかもね。
They must have been planning this takeover for a while.
この騒動が予想できていたってことを言いたいの？
Otherwise they couldn't have moved as fast as they did. Is what you're saying, sis?
可能性の一つとして言っただけよ。詮索しても状況は変わらないわ。
It's a hypothesis, but one with grounds, given the tension that had been building between the Sentinels and the VMI. But that's besides the point.
出撃は1時間後よ。準備しなさい。
You're scheduled for takeoff in 1 hour, Alea.
対空砲があるみたいだからな。対地ミサイルを用意した。サブパイロンに積んでいくといいぞ。
If they've got anti-air batteries, then I guess we'll have to feed them some air-to-ground missiles. You can set it to your sub-pylon. Oh, I can... Ooh, pimp my ride, you know? So we can only do that main. It doesn't have a center pylon. Okay. I'm assuming that's what it wants us to do. Oh, this is a lot of text. The R10 is the first Raider ever created, sparking the rush of Raider development in what would be known as the first generation of Raiders, originally developed with supersonic air combat proficiency in mind. I think we can start the mission. But if I click return, what does that do? Turn to the previous screen. We're just gonna start the mission. I still haven't figured out what the pause button is though.
ソニックヴィーナス戦闘空域に到着。
不用意に敵に近づかないように気をつけなさい。相手は治安軍に戻らない大部隊よ。
エレア、敵からなるべく離れて攻撃しろ。近づきすぎると反撃を受けるぞ。
I was hit, but I got you. Woo.
エレア、敵に囲まれそうになったら一旦離れろ。ハサミ撃ちだけは避けるんだ。
I'm so confused.
リサ、この攻撃目標は何だ？輸送コンテナか。
攻撃しちゃっていいんでしょ？
余裕があったらね。無理をしてはダメよ。建物の陰にいる敵を撃っても当たらないわ。反対側から攻撃するようにしなさい。
This is stressful. Is this what war is like? I guess I have to take out the ground guys, right? Or I could crash into a building. I could do that as well.
ソニックヴィーナス戦闘空域に到着。
不用意に敵に近づかないように気をつけなさい。相手は治安軍に戻らない大部隊よ。
エレア、敵からなるべく離れて攻撃しろ。近づきすぎると反撃を受けるぞ。
Okay, so I think this is the ground one. Now I want to take down the ground guys.
敵に囲まれそうになったら一旦離れろ。ハサミ撃ちだけは避けるんだ。リサ、この攻撃目標は何だ？輸送コンテナか。
攻撃しちゃっていいんでしょ？
余裕があったらね。無理をしてはダメよ。建物の陰にいる敵を撃っても当たらないわ。反対側から攻撃するようにしなさい。
Right, we're gonna go for this tank, but we can't get it from this angle because it's behind a building. Which is what I understand was what she was saying. Got him! Woo! You know what, I'm so glad that I set this game to 60 frames per second because this would make me feel so ill otherwise. I don't know what the containers are all about, but you know, I kind of missed that part. Return to base? Oh, it's returning to base for me. I thought I was going to have to figure out where I was going. I literally have like $150,000. Like, this is a good paying job. Unless like Venus dollars are like not very good.
Tadaima!
I'm making progress though. I understand the controls now, so it's a lot easier to play. Kinda bangs. Like, you know, like when the missiles blow up, they go bang. I'm back, guys.
おかえりなさい。ターミナルを占領していた人たちが全員拘束されたそうよ。
Welcome back, Alea. The Sentinels have successfully occupied the logistics terminal and apprehended the remaining aggressors.
作戦成功ってことね。
Mission accomplished then.
そうなるわ。全員 VMI の正規兵員だったそうよ。
Indeed, the enemy force consisted only of VMI's private military personnel.
本格的に戦争が始まってしまったな。
I
犠
guess
牲
we're,
が少ない形で
he's still
決着して
going.
くれるといいが。
I guess we're really at war now, without an official declaration either. I can only hope this conflict doesn't get dragged out for too long.
砂漠で襲われなければこんなことにならなかったかもしれないのに。
Yeah, and we wouldn't even be at war if it wasn't for that last minute request, war. All because of that one stupid package.
ああ、そうそう。砂漠といえば荷物のことだけれども、エレアが持って帰ってきたのは頼まれた荷物ではなかったのよ。
Oh no. Speaking of that stupid package, Alea, the package you returned here with wasn't even the package the client requested.
どういうこと？
Sis, what are you talking about?
TAF0140 と書かれた保管ケースを持ってきて欲しかったのだけれど、エレアが持ってきたものは何だかよくわからないこのファイル。
You found the right package with the correct code the client specified and everything. But what was inside was a data disk.
中にはデータカードが入っていたわ。依頼主に確認したけれど、そんなものは知らないって言われたの。
And when I asked the client if it was what they were after, they said it wasn't theirs.
じゃあ誰のなの？
Then whose disk was it?
研究所を占拠していたマフィアだかテロリストだかのものか。
Maybe it belonged to the syndicate from that refinery we cleaned out.
多分そうだと思うけれど、確認のしようがないわね。とりあえず預かっておくことにするわ。
That's what I'm thinking too. I'd love to crack it wide open and peek inside, but the encryption encoded into the disk is pretty sophisticated. I'll keep it for the time being, okay?
今度は護衛任務よ。休む暇がないわね。
We've got a new mission within a day of the first. That's a new record. Security Detail is the name of the game.
護衛ってまた長官か誰かの護衛？
Security Detail? What did they need me to do? Got some VIP?
いいえ、今回は貨物便の護衛。場所は軌道エレベーターよ。しかも敵襲があるのは間違いないわね。
Kinda. They want you to guard cargo that's destined for transport upwards through an orbital elevator because they're anticipating interference from the enemy.
依頼内容は本日発射の貨物カーゴが攻撃を受けないように敵性武装集団を軌道エレベーターに接近させないこと。
Your mission is to safeguard this in-transit cargo from as many attacks from the enemy as possible, as you possibly can, and they're authorizing the use of deadly force to ensure that end is met.
敵性武装集団って回りくどい言い方だけれど、要するに VMI の部隊を追い返せということね。
The enemy I keep referring to, but the Sentinels aren't being overheard about, is none other than VMI. So secure the perimeter around the orbital elevator and make sure the cargo is still intact by the end of the trip.
単に敵を攻撃するだけじゃなく貨物も守らんといかんから難しいな。
That's a pretty tall order, to be honest. If the cargo goes up in flames, the orbital elevator is fire safety. I want to read that again. That's a pretty tall order, to be honest. If the cargo goes up in flames, the orbital elevator's fire safety feature will kick in and the platform will cease to ascend. Why was that so hard? That was so difficult to read.
そうね。あ、 敵から攻撃を受ける隙を少しでも減らすために、発射直前に緊急発進命令が出ることになっているわ。
Correct. The Sentinels of Terror will attempt to mitigate damage to the cargo ahead of time by expediting the transportation process before sounding the alarm to scramble all fighters.
なんで敵が来るってわかるの？ R が集まってたらかえって怪しまれない？
How can they be so sure VMI will attack the cargo? What are the grounds for the precaution?
おそらくその逆だろう。敵に情報が漏れてしまったから護衛しないといけないってことだな。
Probably the fact that during wartime, intel leaks occur pretty regularly. If the contents of the cargo were linked to VMI and the cargo is hot to them, then the Sentinels have every reason in the world to be precautious.
監視カメラをハッキングして調べてみたけれど、大型貨物カーゴ6個分の荷物があったわ。
I hacked into the surveillance system of the orbital elevator they'll be transporting to a total of 6 cargo containers through. I feel that sentence didn't make any sense. Hold on. I hacked into the surveillance system of the orbital elevator they'll be transporting a total of 6 cargo containers through. Okay, yeah, it does make sense. I just misread it. The hustle and bustle to expedite the cargo substantiates the real threat of an attack from VMI.
ハッキングってそんなことして大丈夫なの？
Wait, you hacked into the surveillance system? You won't get caught, right?
敵が来るって大騒ぎしているのだから、バレたりはしないわ。私の実力を甘く見ないでちょうだい。
Not while everyone's preoccupied with prepping the cargo containers for transportation. And besides, Alea, I never leave a trace in any system I hack into. Hacker voice. I'm in. She's in your surveillance system.
今日は機動性が重要な仕事だからな。R21 を用意しておいたぞ。
You're gonna need something with high maneuverability for this mission then, Elia. I'll prep the R21 and get it ready for takeoff.
そうそう。敵の戦車や対空砲はいないはずだから、対地ミサイルはいらないわ。対空兵装で出撃しなさい。
Right, and another thing. VMI won't be bringing tanks or anti-air batteries into this fight, so don't even think about loading air-to-surface missiles on your radar. All warfare is expected to take place in the air.
エレア、準備するぞ。燃料弾薬満タンで滑走路上で待機だ。
Alea, let's get this baby prepped and ready for action. Once you've equipped your selected payload, ride her out into the runway and stand by. Woo! I'm starting to get a headache, so I think you know, it's enough action for today. I think I'm gonna end here. So, thank you for watching. I do have a couple of things that I want to say before I go. One of those things being that I have started a commission. Well, like, I've asked someone, and they're going to be working on a model for my VTuber, so I might have a moving model soon. I'm very excited about that. My other thing is that I'm going to start weekly music streams again. I've been meaning to do that for so long, but I've been like struggling. Sometimes I just don't want to work on anything. But I figured, you know, I'm gonna start making more like random things. It's like a thing that I've always done is that I have a hard time making everything that I make into like a proper song, because my standards for like my actual songs like with lyrics and stuff are like very specific. I have very specific standards for the sound that I want. But if I make like BGMs, they can be goofy, you know? If I think a song is goofy, I'm like, I'm not gonna make this into a real song. But if it's goofy and I can make it into something someone can use on their stream where it like fits, then I did good, I think. And the third thing is, Web SMP starts again on Saturday. So we will be doing that. I'm gonna see if there's anybody I can raid. Is it, by any chance, is anybody playing this game? Nope, just me. Literally just me. What game could we see where people are like live? Because I see someone is live that I could raid, but you know what? No raids. No raids tonight. So I'll see you all on Friday, where I will be doing a music stream, and hopefully I will keep them up. We're gonna make something completely brand new, or we're gonna make something from something that pre-exists. And we're just gonna finish a BGM, maybe a couple. Just have a good time with it, you know? And with that, I hope you all have a good night, day, whatever time it is for you. I hope it's a good one. And I will see you soon. Bye.